Well, hi there. My name is Jason. Welcome to my channel. Today we find ourselves in beautiful central Washington. This is a lake I've never fished before. It's a walk-in lake, which is why I've got my floaty strapped to my back. Already seeing fish rise. First time I've ever fished this lake, so we get to discover it together. Looks like I dropped the flipper on the way in, so time to backtrack and go find it. Got it. Not sure how far back there I dropped it, but a fellow angler was actually kind enough to pick it up. And she met me about halfway down the trail. So that was awesome. Kudos to her. There we go. Just a little guy. Took the chironomid. Fly's already out. Took this chironomid right here. I'll link a video on how to tie this fly. Just a little guy. See you later, bud. So let's talk about this lake a little bit. I am in central Washington. If you're not familiar with Washington State, we live in one of the best states in the country, I believe, if you want to do anything outdoors. I live on the west side of the state, which is what people typically think of when they think of Washington State. Evergreen forests, mountains, Pacific Ocean, Puget Sound. But actually a good chunk, I would say even the majority of our state, threw my phone because I had a bobber down. I'll reset that in a minute. There we go. Maybe a little better fish. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a good trout. Let's get him back. When you think of Washington State, most people think forests, evergreen trees, Mount Rainier, Puget Sound. But a big chunk of our state looks a lot like this. Tons of opportunity for fishing, hunting. I told myself after last season that I was going to spend a little more time on this side of the Cascades. This is my second trip east of the mountains this spring. That was a bite. What's up, duck? If you guys want to see how my first trip east of the mountains went earlier this spring, I'll throw a link up. That was another bite. Come on. 2 bobber downs that I didn't set the hook, and then I just had one on and lost it. 3 missed fish is way better than no bites, though. That's for sure. There we go. It's off. Another little guy. Took the chironomid. took it. Maybe a little better fish here. Feels a little stronger. Yeah, it's feisty. Yeah, it's definitely a better fish. Haven't seen it yet. Definitely feels stronger. I don't know. I'm gonna be disappointed if it's another dink. That's a better fish. Yes, that's a beautiful rainbow right there. Much nicer fish. Let's get you back. Took the bottom chronomid again. See you later, bud. Another little guy. They seem to have switched off the chironomids for now. I'm not seeing nearly as many adults or shucks in the water. Could just be this part of the lake too, that the bugs aren't hatching down here. So I've gone back to leech on the point. See if maybe they want some meat. Just another fish that I missed. That's a funny. I was just picking up the cast. Wow. That's a nice fish. He broke me off right in the net. Of course, that guy broke me off. I had to retie, and that's when the wind wanted to pick back up. So I'm trying to retie and kick at the same time, which is a little bit like rubbing your belly and patting your head, or however that goes, when there's this much chop on the water. Not only is it really hard to see if you're getting a bite, but you actually lose sight of your indicator at times, which it doesn't do much indicating if you can't see it. I'll tell you what, all this kicking, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. No question. Daydreaming. I've missed more fish today than, it has to be more fish today than any other day ever. I can't imagine I've had a day where I've missed more. Some of it because I'm spinning in circles fighting the wind. Some of it, like that one, 100% my fault. Pretty solid day, I gotta say. This lake did not disappoint. I didn't get anything real big. Got some decent fish though. The wind was a struggle, but what are you gonna do? Could have been an epic day if I could have set the hook worth a darn. So the wind's blowing in a direction right now that's favorable to get me back to the put in, so I think I'm gonna mosey on back that direction. See if we can't get into another fish or two while we head in. Another decent rainbow. There he goes. Super glad I decided to make the trip out here today. It's a drive, but it was worth it. And look at, how do you beat that scenery, right? Thanks for watching. Until next time, tight lines.